Welcome back everybody to my last couple of videos of 13 Days of Halloween. Today we're going to be talking about the iconic zombie film, Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead was released in 1968 and was directed by George A. Romero, and this is one of the best, if not the best, zombie films of all time. It's so iconic and really broke ground for what a zombie film needs to be like. The sense of hopelessness and dread just flows through this movie, and this is filmed in black and white and gives that ghastly appearance to the zombies. And this is about Barbara and Johnny, who visit their father's grave in a remote cemetery when they are suddenly set upon by zombies. Barbara manages to get away and takes refuge in what seems to be an abandoned farmhouse. She is soon joined by Ben, who stopped at the house in need of gas, and they realize that 5 people are hiding out in the basement below. As their situation deteriorates, their chance of surviving the night lessens minute by minute. Now we're going to talk about the good and the bad of Night of the Living Dead, and I'll give you the score at the end of this review. Night of the Living Dead is easily one of the most iconic zombie films. George A. Romero was not afraid to take risks when creating this movie. He really did appreciate that in this movie. He wasn't afraid to have this movie be black and white when there was color going on around the 60s. We all know that. But what made this film work so well is that he made these zombies slow, and he made them, you know, kind of walk, and it was black and white. It just gave like a ghastly appearance to the zombie. But having them walk instead of like the fast zombies we get now, it adds a sense of dread. It adds a sense of hopelessness that you're in this one central location and you know that the zombies will eventually get to you. They're eventually going to walk their way towards your location, and it all could end. That sense of dread appears so much through this movie, and it flows perfectly throughout this runtime of the movie. I think if this movie was filmed in color, it wouldn't have that same appeal that the black and white did have for the zombies. It just added something more to the zombies. As they're preparing for the eventual attack from the zombies and tensions are running high in the house, that adds another level of suspense to the movie. We already have the dread of the zombies coming towards you and the hopelessness, and now we have the tension amongst the group as well. That good combination throws it into the already well-directed film that George A. Romero had created. So we have like the humans in the tensions and trying to survive, and they have the zombies coming as well. It's all a mixture of great things. Now, even though this film is deep with its realism and the dread is always there, some of the supporting cast isn't as strong as the main cast of the film. They do provide some cheesy dialogue and some cheesy moments as well, but they aren't as strong and as memorable as the main stars of this movie. That's a big disappointment for me, because I really liked some of the characters in here, and some of them I don't really remember that well, or they didn't provide that strong performance to me to want to care about or remember throughout the rest of the movie. That's unfortunate, but overall, Night of the Living Dead is a very realistic movie. I love the choice for black and white. It has that ghastly appearance to the zombies. There's no hope in this movie. It's always dreadful, and that tension in the house is just perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and give Night of the Living Dead a B+. Have you seen Night of the Living Dead? What do you think about this iconic zombie film? Leave your thoughts down below. I got a couple more videos just for you guys based around 13 Days of Halloween, and then it's all over. I've been, putting these off. I apologize. It's getting down to the last couple days. I would like to get these out for you guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you guys don't miss any of these videos. You guys are the best as always. This is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.